big opportunity is that on Instagram and TikTok, right, there is so much competition in terms of these AI avatars. Whereas on YouTube long form, if you were to look at the majority of the faceless channels that people are running, a lot of it is still faceless and there's no AI avatar on it. So if you are like a faceless creator and you're like, hey, I want to do AI avatar content, the competition is a lot lower and the number of channels that are popping up is significantly less. So like this is like first movers advantage, which is important in terms of the faceless side. So let's get into it. Okay. Bang. Yeah, and there's a bunch of channels here. I just listed a couple of channels over here, right? I think it's important to show this to you guys so that you guys kind of have an idea of what's possible, right? So for example, Julia over here, this channel is, you can see over here, the world's first 100% AI clone, humanly run channel on AI news, 294,000 subscribers, right? And you can see here 22K views, 5.9K views, 11K views. And if you go to our top videos, almost 1 million views, 755K views. And once again, this is all AI avatar content, right? So if you were to think about it, okay, I'm looking at this channel and I'm thinking, okay, this channel worked on AI news. What is the different types of news that I could make content on? I really like golf. I could do a golf news channel, right? Okay, that's also considered to be educational. I really like chess, right? That's an idea that Gil had. Okay, maybe I can start a chess news channel or something where there's like, if you wanted, you could do like a politics commentary channel too, right? There's a lot of channels that are like politics commentary. I know the people in America love that kind of content. I personally don't watch it, but political commentary content you could also do, you know, and I think those could be interesting to run. So that's just something that you can potentially keep in mind, right? Okay, I see AI news working. What are the different channels that I can do based on that, based on my specific interest and based on my specific knowledge? So there you go. And we'll deep dive into like the niche a little bit later. Okay, and then there's like Millionaire Rabbi, right? Some of you guys may have seen this. You can see this channel. See, this channel is not monetized, right? But if you were to like look into the video, why is it not monetized? It's because it's just him talking for the most part, and there's like no switch in terms of the frame. There's like a switch in the frame like every 5 minutes basically, right? And this is like not the type of content that you want to make, because if you create this type of content, obviously YouTube will label it as no good, no bueno, and then they will take it down. But you already have a proof of concept that, okay, like Millionaire Rabbi works. Okay, people really like Millionaire Rabbi. Okay, what's another niche that I can go into? Okay, I could do, you could do like, I don't know, like whatever the variations of a rabbi is, right? Rabbi is like priest, or like you could do like a Jewish lady, or you can do, I don't know, right? Obviously, Millionaire Rabbi is like kind of playing into the stereotypes, right? You can think of something that's like playing into the stereotypes, right? There's this guy, like OG Asian guy that was, there's like this Indian farm which started like 10 channels on this guy, and he talks about, like how to avoid, I don't know what he talks about. He talks about gold and silver, right, in the stock market. And if you look into the video like this, right, you can see that this is, let's see, I don't have Google, I don't have YouTube ads. And you can see over here that it's literally, if you just look at this is just him talking, right? And then there's no variation of it, right? And you can see that they're still monetized, right? So, like obviously it's nice to have variation. It's good to have variation so that it helps with the average view duration. It also helps with Google detection. But even if you don't have all these different variations, it could still work. Is it riskier? Like, yeah, it is riskier. But there are channels like this that are absolutely crushing it. So there's something to keep in mind.